Then there is actually another aspect, and perhaps you might say related, because it has to do with being not so peripheral after all. Hands on the blanket. I'm not boasting for the sake of it. I'm trying to reach a specific point. It takes some time, apparently. How many people of the overall population do have these kind of language skills of mine? Communicate, verbal shit. This actually in combination with, yeah, you might perhaps argue that not necessarily clever in a typical way, and I will not argue against that. Still, yeah, and you might also mention that I'm not always keeping myself upon the track. I do, however, have this rather clear, ice cold streak of merciless cold rational logic running through this whole mess, and without perhaps being typically clever. You might perhaps say that I do not appear to be, and really maybe I actually am not, without being typically clever. This cold logic, the ability to actually strip things down to the backbone of things, this hardcore of hard fact, and also knowledge about how to communicate this, revealing things and explaining them, even if perhaps it might take some time because of lack of traditional cleverness. I do eventually get my points clear, rather clear, somewhat clear. A bit clear. As soon as someone is ready to actually listen, I will have no great problem serving these matters on a silver plate, like a buffet of madness, and I will have no serious problems explaining whatever might be a bit unclear. And I do actually, some of these things has not only happened, but they have obviously happened in a specific way and in specific orders, because that thing, you know, they're messing with the chronology, which is reason, cause, and which one is result. outcome, like saying that well, Pearl Harbor would be some kind of revenge action because of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know, it was the other way around. And that's really not completely irrelevant, because that has been the central part of everything. But yeah, it's not really strange that things do happen. Considering how you are acting or how you're talking to people. Yeah, it's just that these examples you might mention, they have occurred towards the bitter end, or actually even after the bitter end. Those things that have happened to me, those freaky, scary things, they did happen long before that, way back in time. And so exactly what is the cause of what? So far this has not been regarded as in any way relevant. Why I insist, I really think this quite a bit relevant. That day when that someone who might not even exist decides to look upon things, this will be quite a story rolling up before them. This is some damn serious business, right?